Welcome to Sandylands. We have Trevor Jones kicking off for Skipton. Taken by the Colts. Out to Schofield Town and tackled by Howarth. McDonald puts it to touch. Line out to Skipton here. Longdon throws. Yorkshire Colts tackle put into touch by Skipton. Skipton line out. Longdon throwing. And they're taking some time. Ball taken by Yorkshire Colts, taken on by Mitchell. Ball goes through, in touch. Yorkshire Colts put in. Taken by Granger, set by Muller, Firth. Jones, bad pass, Howarth takes it. Tackled by Townend. Scrum. Yorkshire Colts put in. Scrum down on the Yorkshire Colts 25. And the Yorkshire Colts take it. Tackled by Firth, penalty to the Colts, offside. It never was. Townell takes it to himself, puts the ball in touch, but party hoof. I'll just keep talking anyway. Scrum down, Yorkshire Colts put in. And you take one against the head, Skipton. Jones misses it, bad service by Firth. Gary Allcroft takes it round. David Hall take it, I'll set it on. Firth, chip through. Pete takes it, drops it. Into touch off Brasher. Nice rugby from the Skipton Colts. Yorkshire Colts line out. Firth takes it, gives it to Jones. Jones takes the man. Yorkshire Colts win it. Goes to Schofield. Schofield taken by Mitchell. Very well. The ball set by Skipton Colts out to Firth. Firth to Jones. Jones through. Beasley with the ball, and he comes back for a scrum. Skipton putting the pressure on here now. Driven off, ball to Schofield, who puts it in touch. Skipton line out. Not bloody supposed to, shut up. Line out, Skipton ball. taken by the Hall. The binding on. Taken by Brasher out to Firth. Firth to Jones. Jones taking it blind. Down to Bettis. No, it's tried to skip. Oh no, 25 drop out. Excellent rugby by Trevor Jones. Just defeated by the bounce. And Skipton Colts still putting the pressure on here. Yorkshire Colts not putting it together. Dutton takes the ball clean. It's back. Granger picks up to Firth, to Jones, with an excellent kick. And a superb kick to touch by Jones. The pressure's really on the Yorkshire Colts now. Yorkshire Colts throw-in, which turns out not straight, scrum down to Skipton. Skipton take the ball to Jones, to Howarth, who drops it, unfortunately. Scrum down to Yorkshire Colts. And the ball's taken by Skipton. Going blind by Firth, gives it to... No, Andrew Firth misses it, goes to touch. Yorkshire Colts put in, throw in. Ball taken by Granger, Hall sets it, goes back, first scrum half, gives it to Jones, Jones drops it, bad service. Mitchell recovers, Hall takes it on again, ball's going back, the ruck forms. Firth takes it, it's going blind, Howarth, forward pass. After about 10 minutes play, Skipton Colts haven't been outside the Yorkshire Colts half. Setting for the Yorkshire Colts scrum. The Yorkshire Colts put in. And penalty, free kick for feeding to Skipton. What will they do with this? Tap move. Jones, Howarth picks up, takes Townend takes Howarth, scrum down for knock on. Yorkshire Colts put in, take it, and it's out. Across the back's Townend kicks, and Firth puts it into touch. Game very tight at the moment. And slight delay while there's a ball on the pitch, and Dave Boyd takes it off. Short line out, Granger takes it, set by Muller. And this should be a Skipton ball, Skipton take to Jones. Kick through, Pete's chasing, Bettis takes it, Beasley takes Bettis, not very good. Brasher takes it on, comes back. Granger on the run! Granger on the run! She falls with the ball, feeds it back. Dutton now! Dutton kicks through. And it looks like a penalty for obstruction. And I should think Skipton will go to goal with Howarth. Important kick for Skipton. Stevie Howarth can generally take these. Hope he can take this one. And the commentator is not partisan. He just wants Skipton to win. North coming back for the kick. Ball falls over, resets. He's having trouble with the wind here, knocking the ball off its position. Mitchell lying on the floor with the ball there. 3 points to Skipton! And they take the lead. Superb. Skipton leading 3 points to 0. Schofield kicking off for the Yorkshire Colts. Our Skipton representative. They're still having trouble with the ball. Downend's holding. Schofield kicking off. It's a good kick, it's a good kick. The ball goes back to the Yorkshire Colts. They take it, go blind. Scrum half kicks through. Beasley on the ball with a fine kick to touch. Oh, fine kick to touch. Excellent work by Beasley. Skipton in the opposition half again. Yorkshire Colts put in. The ball thrown hard at front, and the Skipton Colts go through. Slay plays it, scrum down to Skipton for not straight, I should think. Yeah, no, scrum down to the Yorkshire Colts. Penalty to the Yorkshire Colts for collapsing the scrum by Skipton. Schofield to take the kick for touch, I should think. Yeah. Darrell Brasher with the ball, the packer behind him. It's come back to Dutton. Dutton goes blind. Dutton puts into touch. Poor old Pete. We thought we could have been in for a bum shuffle there, but Yorkshire Colts line. Skipton take. Set by Longden, lovely. Granger takes it, set back safely to Jones. Jones is tackled by Pete. The ruck forms. Yorkshire Colts take the ball. Out to Schofield, out to Townend, out to McDonald, out to Hopkinson. Tackle by Firth, excellent tackle taken in. Mitchell covering across. The ruck forming about 5 yards away from Skipton's line here. Desperate for Skipton. And the ball's in touch. Nice running rugby there by the Yorkshire Colts. Yorkshire Colts line out here. Taken by Skipton, taken by Hamby on. 5 yard scrum. Well defended by Skipton. Against this very powerful Yorkshire side. Ball, Yorkshire Colts ball, holding it in, Firth through. The ball comes back, but penalty to Yorkshire Colts for offside. And Jack Francis Yorkshire 15 are going for goal due to heckle from the crowd. They kick of about 30 yards. If I'm as good as Bill McLaren, it looks about 30 yards. 20 minutes into the first half, and the Yorkshire Colts are going further the line. Steve Tanner taking the kick, and it's a failure. Dutton takes it, tackled by Schofield. Excellent tackle. Ball comes back to Holcroft, who puts a big kick up, going down to Bedis, who shells it out across to McDonald. McDonald running still, runs him into touch. Ball comes back across. It's good rugby by the Yorkshire Colts here. It's falling down with the ball. Mitchell tries to recover, but the Yorkshire Colts take it on. Schofield takes it on. They've all got to come back. Andy Fletcher looking with a likely break there, but unfortunately there was a knock on before it. And Skipton take the ball out to Jones. Good take. Jones has a beautiful kick. Bedis recovers and chips it straight to Dutton. Sorry, it was Watson. The spectators are getting on my nerves. And it's a Yorkshire Colts line out here. And Skipton take it. Yorkshire Colts go on. And loose ruck forms here. Skipton ball, yes, out to Jones. Which is, Yorkshire Colts winger. Came off his knees there. Good rugby again. Ball drops back. They've got an overlap here. She's across the Townend. Townend superbly tackled by Howarth. Excellent tackle. Brashier takes it a touch. Excellent defence by the Skipton team there. Steve Howarth doing an excellent tackle there. Yorkshire Colts put in, they win the ball, set, Scrum half out to Schofield. Schofield going blind, kicks the ball up, good up and under. It's just about right. Taken by the Colts winger. Don't know his bloody name, but loose ruck forms. Scrum down, Yorkshire Colts ball. I think it was Kirkbright. It's a free kick to Skipton. Looks like they're feeding their foot up. I won't like to say which, because the referee hasn't made any. A front row infringement, definitely. And Haworth takes the kick, and it's a nice boot.
Two pocket battleships for the line out. Wouldn't like to pay their meat bill. Well-nourished citizens.
And there's Mitchell and Hamby at the back of the line, those two pocket battleships. It's the Yorkshire Colts put in. There's a bit of disagreement at the front of the line. It looks like the Yorkshire Colts prop has got something wrong with his eye or something. Can't quite tell it's his eye. And referee Mr. Hamilton looking at. He looks like he's got somebody in his eye or something. Line out. Yorkshire Colts. Taken by Skipton, superbly done by Brasher. Firth. Haworth takes it beautifully. Haworth on to. No, the ball's lost. And a penalty to the Yorkshire Colts. It looked like bounding offside. They're going to run it, which is good rugby. Hamby takes it, tackled nicely. Take it again, going back. And it's scrum down. Skipton ball, no advantage. And a superb take by Skipton. Good push. Jones chips it through. Down to the fullback, who puts it into touch. Go on, Trevor! 2-1 line now. Granger and Brasher for Skipton. Every rooting for Nigel here. Ian Longdon knocks it through, but not straight. The Yorkshire Colts select for a scrum now. Midway between the halfway and their 10-yard line. Skipton Colts doing very well so far. Ball's put in, won by the Yorkshire Colts. Mitchell through. Mitchell takes it on again. Schofield in, it's the Yorkshire Colts, but Skipton ball. Out to Jones, not a very good service, puts him in trouble, but he makes it blind. Superb rugby. And, oh, just out, hard lines. Skipton Colts doing some good work there. Nearly half an hour gone and 3-0 will have to make it 6. Stevie Al setting it up. This could give Skipton Colts a good lead so far.
Is it in colour, Julian? What you record it on? Did you record it on sort of a video tape cassette? It's just an ordinary quarter-inch video. What?
And Haworth lines up to take the kick. And the crowd settles down for it. Oh, just misses it. Narrowly missed the left post. Skipton still putting pressure on the Yorkshire Colts. You've yet to see a try, but hopefully it will come from Skipton. And Townend talking to Schofield. No, it isn't Townend. Schofield drops out a good ball, and it's straight in, yeah. Ball back, I think they'll take the scrum. Skipton doing very well in the scrum so far. And the confidence is growing. Graham Firth ready to put it in. Goes down, ball's in, and they take one against the head, the Yorkshire Colts. Take it open, scrum half plays it. That's Chris Beasley. Chris Beasley outpaces the winner. Darrell Brasher goes to the script. Goes into touch. Good backing up by Brasher. Yorkshire Colts put in here. Throw in actually. The ball goes on. Nigel Granger bounces it back. It's going back to the Yorkshire Colts. Granny back in again. Excellent work by Nigel Granger. He just had his hair done yesterday, so he's got to play a good game today. And the Skipton boys waiting for this ball. Skipton ball again. Oh no, it's gone back to the Yorkshire Colts. Not straight. The Colts ball. Skipton containing the Yorkshire Colts pack very well indeed. And hopefully this augurs for better things to come. Yorkshire Colts take that ball. Graham Firth through on the scrum half. Good Harrison and an excellent tackle. Darrell Brasher in very quickly. Martin Mitchell. Martin offside. Free kick, penalty to the Yorkshire Colts. Good Harrison by the Skipton boys though there. Running it again, they run it to Pete. Pete smacked down superbly by young Ian Longden. What an excellent tackle. Colin Muller bounces away, yeah! Good old Colin. Little Ian Longden showing his courage there with an excellent tackle on Jack Pete. We're seeing some entertaining rugby here now. Skipton lose the ball and the ball's going through. Throwing it Ian Longden again in. Superb work by the Skipton forwards. They're taking this ball, are they? Yes, the ball's back. Graham Firth goes through, offside by the Yorkshire Colts. And they're running it. This is good rugby, they're running it. No, Steve House going to take the penalty attempt at goal. Graham Firth catching the Yorkshire Colts offside there. And they're doing a lot of pressure in here, considering the strength of the opposition. Howard sets his kick. The crowd quietens down a bit. Will he take this one? It's a long kick. No, it's going out. Bounces past Pete. And Bedis puts it down. Beasley up very quickly though. Skipton still putting the Yorkshire Colts under a lot of pressure and playing very well indeed. Oh, the stamina lasts out. Schofield with the drop kick. It's a big one, it's a good one. And Skipton take it again. Well done, Nigel goes in, sets the ball back beautifully. Out to, bad service. Schofield with the ball, tackled by Jones. Sets it up, out to Pete. Pete out. And a bad pass there, Pete takes on. Good rugby there by the England squad number 8. And there's a bit of a skirmish on the touchline. Colin Muller and the Yorkshire Colts number 7. It's a bit uncalled for, was that. And I think this is a bit uncalled for in an exhibition match. Steve Tannen called over by an element and the referee. Just have a word. Yeah, it's Smith from Headingley is warned. A penalty to Skipton. Steve Arth chips it to himself, gives it to Trevor Jones, out to Martin Mitchell, out to Peter Dutton. Bad pass. The Yorkshire Colts winger takes it on. Andy Firth puts it into touch safely. And a bit of bad passing there, lost Skipton a lot of ground.
Oh! I see.
Yorkshire Colts line out. Skipton under a lot of pressure here. She's against the run of play, and the Yorkshire Colts take it on through. Martin Mitchell through, and they're through again. And good work by Dutton. Mitchell through again. They're making ground of Skipton here. The ball's set. Oh no, but it's a scrum to Yorkshire Colts, so they're knock on. Yorkshire Colts put in here. Ball taken by Skipton, a superb piece of hooking by Ian Longdon, a horrible pass by Graham Firth. And Trevor Jones kicks the ball, and it's an excellent kick. Skipton's half-backs aren't linking very well, and hopefully Graham Firth will pull his socks up and get it going a bit. Skipton winning an excellent ball here, and with their backs to use it, hopefully we'll see some running rugby in a minute. Yorkshire Colts take the line out ball. It's a bad ball for the scrum out to take. Mitchell's through very quickly indeed, and so's Brashier. Excellent work by the Skipton flankers. The ball, I can't see what's happening here. Looks like it's locked. No, yes, it's locked. Skipton ball going forward. Skipton put in, hopefully Ian can take this one. And no, the Yorkshire Colts take it against the head, feed it out, Schofield to Town to McDonald. McDonald, well tackled by Gary Allcroft, excellent tackle, and he takes him again. The ball coming out, excellent tackle by Skipton, good stuff this. The ball's in, David Hall foraging for it. The ball locked in, the penalty for Skipton. Looked like either a hand or a bit of foul work there, but excellent work by the Skipton pack. They're running it. Firth out to Jones. Jones gives it to Howarth, but makes a break. Passes it out to Allcroft, who catches it. Yes, out to Firth. Firth with this amazing pace. Goes inside, drops it. And the ball makes touch. Nice enterprising rugby by the Skipton backs there. And Gary Allcroft is hurt. And it looks like being winded. Hopefully he'll be alright in a minute or two. And it's Yorkshire Colts put in here. Scrum midway between the Yorkshire Colts 25 and 10 yards. Skipton still putting all the pressure on. There's only been 3 points to come. It's about half time now. And there isn't much injury time. Take it. And the ball goes through. Bedis puts into touch. Looking a bit fragile there. The Skipton boys making another two-man line out. Granger and Brachet. It's good tactics. Changing the course of the game a bit. Granger takes it, sets it. Penalty to Skipton. It looked like barging in the line out there. Skipton running it again, are they? No, it looks like Trevor Nigel Lewis-Jones is going for goal. And this will set the crowd alight. It goes over. Our Trev setting it up, flicking the muck off his new mitre boots. I'm going back for it. Can he slot this one over? No, it's a bit of a poor kick. Schofield takes it, tackled excellently by Howard. Durche takes it on, yes, he's looking good. The Skipton forwards going through. Held up by the Yorkshire Colts. And a penalty to Skipton again. Enterprising play by Skipton Colts. What they're running this ball now, what they're going to do with it. Ball comes out. And Graham Firth tries round it. Didn't work very well there. The ball looks like to be locked in. It's out to Firth. Out to Jones. Oh, Martin Mitchell drops it. Andy Fletcher puts it into touch. Hard lines by the Skipton Colts. Enterprising play, but it didn't quite come off. Nearing half time, I should think now, and Skipton with a well-deserved 3-point lead. And Firth through very quickly. Mitchell no offside. Mitchell a bit mad with that one. Line up across, down and to go for touch. And it's a nice kick. And half time, and it's your commentator J.R. Firth signing off for half time. And the Yorkshire Colts through Schofield are kicking off the second half. It's a deep kick taken by Beasley, who sets off across the pitch at high pace. Ball going to Howarth. It's tackled by Townend. Allcroft fumbles and it's going back to the Yorkshire Colts. Are coming through. taken by Andy Fletcher superbly. No, he's kicked it back into the pack. Yorkshire Colts putting the pressure on here. It's back to Trevor Jones. With a kick, Beddy's takes safely, puts an up and under up. Andrew Firth drops it. Oh, that's unlike Andrew. It's the first time he's been tested this match. It's not forward. The scrum down on the Skipton, about 10 yards out from the Skipton line. Skipton under a lot of pressure. Yorkshire Colts put in, they take the ball. Schofield with it, dancing through a bit, gives it back to Slay. Slay tackle. The referee blows up. It looks like a penalty to somebody. And Jack P gets his name taken. Looks like some unnecessary players crept into the game. A penalty to Skipton. Graham Firth taking the tap. Tap to Trevor Jones. Gives out to Steve Howard. They're running it from their own 25. Gives out to Martin Mitchell. Martin runs it along. Oh, good rugby by the Skipton Colts. Hard lines, forward pass there. Run it from their own 25, making it exhibition rugby. Skipton 3-0 up, and deservedly so. Back down to the scrum. And it looks like feeding. Foot up against the Yorkshire Colts. Looks like Ian Longdon's giving their hooker a hard time. Firth to Trevor Jones to Howarth, who dummies, falls on the floor. Dropped superbly by Brashier. Skipton should have this ball. Skipton have. Jones with the ball. Gives it out to Andrew Fletcher, who kicks it into space, and it's eluding them. And McDonald takes the ball. Quick as this lad. Oh, superb stuff. Tackled by Jones. They're taking it on, and the ball's in touch. A lot of pressure here from the Colts. And Skipton hanging on now, trying to get out of this trouble. And the Yorkshire Colts take the line out. It's gone across, out to Townend. Townend taking it on his own, making through, going through. Tackle, gives it out. He's wrapped up superbly by the Skipton back row. Good covering by the Skipton forwards. And the ball is tied in. Yorkshire Colts put in. Skipton defending resolutely, hope they can keep him out. Ball taken by the Yorkshire Colts, trying to catch Graham Firth offside. The ball goes out Schofield, chips it through. Looks a bit too far. Pete Dutton takes it. Ball goes down. It's a 5-yard scrum taken over by Skipton. Jack Francis, Yorkshire Colts putting a lot of pressure on here. Ball taken there by Brashier, puts into touch. Line out on nearly on the Skipton line. Yorkshire Colts throwing. take it, Grange. No, they don't. Yorkshire Colts take it out of the scrum half. Scrum half drops it. Not straight. Looks like knocked forward in the line there. Going blind, they're going blind. Pete Dutton going in with a good tackle there, and Andy Fletcher takes him to touch. Nice tackling there by Andy Fletcher and Peter. Yorkshire Colts win the line out to Schofield. Puts another kick up. Nigel Granger takes it, sets it out to Andrew Firth, who puts a poor kick in. And the Yorkshire Colts feed it out across the backs now. And wrapped up by Chris Beasley and Gary Allcroft. It's a knock forward there by the Yorkshire Colts. Good harassing by the Skipton backs.
Can Yorkshire Colts do anything right?
The free kick for foot up there against the Yorkshire Colts. And 10 yards again for knocking the ball back. The referee keeping a firm control in this game. The ball shelled out across. Trevor Jones, Peter Dutton going through. Will he give him a shuffle? No, he's wrapped up. The ball's on the ground. They're going over Skipton. The ball's back. Ball to Colin Muller. Colin Muller smashing into the winger. He's tackled there. The ball back. Graham Firth takes it to Trevor Jones. Trevor Jones with some superb elusive rugby. It's taken by the Yorkshire Colts back row. The Skipton ball again. This back is doing wonders. Oh. Andrew Firth in bother here. And McDonald there obstructing Andrew Firth at fullback. And Skipton live again. Ball to Howarth. Howarth to touch. Skipton looking very firm at the moment. Skipton take the ball, Graham Firth sets it. Ball should come back. Martin Mitchell at scrum half. That's Steve Howarth. Steve Howarth to Gary Allcroft. Gary chips it through. Andy Fletcher goes down Berry's neck. No, he's missed. He's tackled there by David Hall. Graham Watson goes in hard. They should be setting this ball.
Get down, Martin!
The ball's going blind. Darrell Brashier takes him nicely there. The ball's going back. They're fighting again, fighting for the ball at the front of the line. Nigel Granger doing some excellent work there. And a boot going in there, which is unnecessary. Don't think the referee saw it. Getting a bit fresh. Steve Artex picks up a beautiful. It's going through, tackle. Slayer. The scrum down to Skipton. Skipton playing good rugby so far. It's against a very hard side, and it's another good ball. They're being pushed off, they're holding it, the ball's shooting out. Jones takes the ball. It's a good chip. The ball goes into touch. Excellent work by Jones there. Line out to the Yorkshire Colts. Skipton making good ground here. the Skipton pack working wonders here. Ball goes over the top. Howard takes it, Brasher takes it, runs round him, chips the ball through. Will it run? It's run to touch. Good work by Harold Brasher, good covering. Yorkshire Colts line out. Ball goes in, Pete Dutton wins it. No, Brasher wins it out to Pete Dutton. Setting it, the backer there. I think everybody's looking for the ball here. It looks a bit tied in, yeah. Skipton ball. Ball from Firth to Jones. Jones gives it out to Beasley. Beasley tackle well. Brasher backing up, takes the ball on. He's put in touch. Good backing up there by Brasher. He's playing an excellent match here. Skipton winning a lot of ball here. More than I think they expected to. Skipton pack showing stronger than it has done all season, I think. And Brent's just farted. Ball set in. Scrum down to the Yorkshire Colts. So far no tries, but a great exhibition of rugby. Yorkshire Colts put in, and they take the ball, comes flying out, going blind, the scrum half chips it through. Andrew Firth pacing across, drops it again. Beats the one man. Oh, and gives a penalty away there for obstruction, Chris Beasley. Which is silly, they're losing ground there. Yorkshire Colts running it. Take it on, it's coming across, tackling's got to be resolute, great tackle there. Yorkshire Colts take it again. There's a lot of men over on the blind side. And they work it out again. They've come open. Well tackled by Steve Howarth, excellent tackle, Townend taking another good one. No, it wasn't Townend, it was McDonald, and penalty to Skipton there for feeding, handling off the ground. Great defence by Skipton there, showing again the tackling that these backs can do. Ball out to Steve Howarth, and Steve puts it out, don't find touch, gives it to the scrum half. They run it open, Yorkshire Colts running it all the way across. Andrew Firth with an excellent tackle, and it's a forward pass, I think we could all see that. Andrew Firth with a superb tackle there. And they all have to come back to the 5-yard line about. And our unbiased commentator still thinks that the Skipton defence is holding firm. Yorkshire Colts win this scrum. Right, it's a penalty then for offside. Wait until the lads are up. And they drop it, Dave Hall chips through, and there's a knock on.
What are you doing now?
Skipton ball taken against the head by the Yorkshire Colts. slung that open. Schofield, McDonald, Townend drops it. And Harry Allcroft puts the good ball into touch there. Skipton still holding out, but in the wrong end of the park, I should think, for them. And Darryl Brashier takes that ball. Trevor Jones comes in blind. Missed, and he beats somebody else. Great elusive running by Trevor Jones. It's tackled. The ball should come back to the Skipton boys. Graham Firth wrapped up, but his offside was Pete, I think. Yeah. No, Pete Hamby. Steve Arth makes a good touch. Line out, just inside Skipton's 10-yard line. Still defending, Yorkshire Colts winning a bit more ball now. Colts throwing, goes to the back of the line. Hamby takes, tackled by Brashier, they take it on. Well tackled by the Skipton boys. Graham Firth taking a bang. Colin Muller's going. And he's tackled. Feeds it back. Pete Dutton. No shuffle there, but the ball's laid back again. Nigel Granger takes it to David Hall. David Hall puts the shoulder in, they turn it again, and the ball goes into touch. Good backing up by the Skipton forwards.
Yelling. I want some noise up commentary behind it.
It's like injury time's over and we're resuming the match. Skipton line out. Ian Longdon throwing in for him. Nigel coming to the front of the line. No, it's the Yorkshire Colts throwing. Pete Hamby's gone to scrum half for the Yorkshire Colts. Nice look, Jack Pete takes out to Hamby. Hamby to Schofield, to Townend. Chips it through. It's a good one. And he goes into touch, putting Skipton under pressure. Skipton putting in the southern line now. Yorkshire Colts take it. The ball rolls into touch a bit further up. The ball comes through. Now, scrum down. And Walker comes back onto the pitch. Yeah, she goes putting. Skipton still holding them out, but it's a matter of how long. Oh, they've got to get back into their half. The Yorkshire Colts take it again. Ball comes out open. Schofield to McDonald, to Townend, out to Bedis. Bedis cuts back inside. Ball's in, it must be a try. Yes, it's a try. It's a try. And who scored that one? Looks like McDonald. Skipton defence not holding out long enough, but Tanner to take the conversion. Tanner sets the ball. Ready for the conversion. And just misses.
Keep them there.
Skipton kicking off now, 4-3 to deficit. The ball's kicked off, it's a good kick, and they're in, yes. Ball comes back to Trevor Jones, takes it blind, cuts back inside, oh superb rugby. Got Dalbratier going back across. Dalbratier's through! Dalbratier's through! Get it to Martin Mitchell! Oh, just dropping short! The ball's still there and it's in touch, excellent rugby by Skipton. The crowd on its feet. Skipton putting the ball into this line out and taking it not straight. Martin Mitchell just tackled short of the line there in that run, looking like a try, but good defence by the Yorkshire Colts. Yorkshire Colts putting Grainy Firth through, Schofield taking it open and chips it clear. Chris Beasley burning across. Ball's touch. Good kick by Schofield. The short line out again. Granger and Brashier. Tackle by Jones. No, it's him. Tackled superbly there by Peter Dutt. Excellent tackle. Going off the line. Tackling it. It's tackled by Beasley. Good tackle by Skipton. Skipton running it again. Out to Jones, no, going for touch. Oh, dropped the ball before he had it. And Yorkshire Colts looking in. Knock forward there. Skipton defending again against this wind, putting up a great fight. And the ball kicked back into the Yorkshire Colts park. They're driving on. Ball is out. Out to Pete. Through. Gary Allcroft through very quickly. And yes, it's a great drop goal. McDonald again. There's 7 points to McDonald. Quick thinking there by the Yorkshire Colts centre.
Come on! Hit him from here, Skipton! Come on! Come on, Pete, get him going! Go on, you're not down! Go on, Dutton! Go on, Pete Dutton, get him going! Come on, Muller! Come on, White, into the field now! Come on, Darryl! Come on, go left!
Jones kicking off. It's a long kick. And he calls for a mark. Can't quite understand that, but he's called for a mark. Going for touch. Kicks it very deep. In fact, quite a useful technical kick there. Firth dropping on the ball. Skipton 7-3 down. Jones is chipping a clever one. The Colts, David all in superbly. And Graham Watson as well. Skipton putting. Skipton take the heel. Firth gives it out blind. Andy Fletcher takes it, kicks it. Pete knocks forward. Another drop kick attempt, just failing there. Jonesy again with the drop out. And it's another short one. And the Yorkshire Colts running the ball out to the winger. He looks, oh, an excellent tackle there. That looked like Steve Howarth. Yes, Howarth covering across, superb tackling. Good defence by Skipton. Skipton throwing. Take the ball, the coach goes come through. Not straight. Yorkshire Colts taking the heel. Waiting. Trying to Schofield to McDonald to Townend. Townend looks to be in. Tackled by Firth and he's in for a try, yes. I think the Colts' fitness is showing here. £11 points to 3. Schofield with a conversion. Yorkshire Colts providing some good running rugby for the crowd. And Paul Schofield with the conversion attempt. And he made a total cock up of it. I don't think he'll mind me saying that. Skipton going forward again. Down on points, but definitely not out of this match. And Jonesy kicks it short. Ball taken on. Knocked on. There's a bit of juggling there. Yorkshire Colts put in here, scrum down the halfway line. Schofield makes a break, tackled by Mitchell. He's knocked forward. Good covering there by Martin Mitchell.
Well taken, Martin.
Schofield showing a bit of enterprise there, running through in the middle in his own. Put in between the 10-yard and halfway line. And Yorkshire Colts take it again. I think the supremacy of the pack showing a bit. The scrum half chips it on. Brayshea beating him to it. Andrew Firth tackles him without the ball. It's a penalty try. And I think there was some discussion about that one in the bar afterwards. It looked like he was after the ball there to me, but the referee's the man in charge. He was a good referee at that. I think we're slightly unsighted from the stand there. I think it's Walker with the kick, which he duly converts to make the score 17-3. I don't think the scoreboard's right. Yes, it is right.
Go on, Skip! Keep your heads up, Skip! Go on, Paul, keep him going! Keep your heads up! Go on, Colin! Come on, Col! Take him out!
Jonesy chipping off.
On it, Skip! Make it go! Graham!
I think the fitness is showing now.
Go on, Skip!
Fumbles, back rows onto him very quickly. And it's scrum down Skipton ball for the knock on by Townend. Wrapped up by Beasley. Good harassing by Skipton backs there. Oh, Skipton's stamina keeps up. Oh, and they lose that one. Another one against the head for Mills. Mills out. Walker out to Schofield, gives it to McDonald, chips it through. Andrew Firth on Pete Amber there, turning him and knock forward. Schofield chipping through, Beasley takes, no he doesn't, yes he does. Nice bit of juggling there by Chris. But it looks like it could be Yorkshire Colts ball. They had him turned. And it's Skipton put in, ball held. Out Trevor Jones. Trevor with a kick. It's a penalty to Yorkshire Colts. I can't understand what that's for. Obviously some infringement at the front of the scrum. And it looks like they could be running it. Yes, they are running it. Running out, Schofield with the ball, makes the break, gives it out. Yes, it looks like they're in. Held up, and he scores a try. Yes, excellent rugby there by Yorkshire Colts. The speed showing now. Skipton boys have got their heads down, but there's no need for that. And it looks like a good one. It is a good one. The touchline there, good kick by Paul Schofield, which makes the score 23-3.
Go on, Skip, don't give up. Go on, Pete, keep him going. Go on, Monster. Gill, keep him boiling, Paul Gill.
And the commentator try from Skipton.
Go on, Skip.
They're 20 points down, but by no way disgraced here. It's Skipton ball, found in by Peter Dutton, taken out by Nigel Granger. Firth to Trevor Jones. Taffy takes it through. It's wrapped up by the Yorkshire Colts back row. Hanging on to that ball for dear life there.
Get your heads down!
Skipton win the ball there. Out to Jones. Cancel. Loose hook forming. It looks like the Skipton ball. The ball coming out across the back. Scary Elcroft's got it. Chips it through. And Andy Fletcher with a good tackle there. Jack Beat. Steve Hall taking him, excellent tackle there. Betty's going through. Graham Firth going through as well. Townend, and he puts it into touch there. Good defensive play by the Skipton players. And that's the end of a great match. An excellent performance by the Skipton boys. And some great rugby by the Yorkshire Colts. This is your commentator Jarf and his assistant Brent signing off. Right. Julian? No.
Come on, Steve! Number Martin Perkins. Martin Perkins. ball, lad.
Stop. We on? Off, that were a collective.
Still
just
going.
Right. We're on. Well, going. No, hard look, lads. Come on. Stay. Yeah, running. Well done, lads. Well done, Graham. Yeah. Next time the fuck off, we'll have a ray run and see what it looks like. Pretty greasy ball, innit? Like a bad fucking soap. Oh. Well done, Nige. Well done, Nigel.
There, Skip.
Well done, Nige. Running. Yeah. Come on, Bod. Running. I know, I'm running. Yeah. We are against head. Beautiful. Well done, Taff. Oh. Yeah. I'm running. You're still running. We've never stopped. Bastard thing. We've been filming a lot of grass. Well done, Colin. In out. Steve. Thank you, Maugie. Oh. I'm running. Go kick. Running here.
Come on, overdriving! Round the way, lads. Come on. Here. Pete. Yeah, come on.
How can it go to Yorkshire Colts?
Come on, lads. Take it.
I wish you could revert. The court sound.
Right, Yorkshire Colts. Get the off ball side to it. Play, lads.
No, let's go, lads. You can see you don't need any exhaust. Come on. Go, Nigel.
Running.
Following it. Out, Steve. Running. Nice basket. Running.
Kicks off.
Running.
Well done, Darryl.
Okie dokie. Oh, what's going on? What the flappers? Running.
Yeah.
Stick it out!
Well done, lads.
Running.
Yep. Well played, Nigel.
On.
Go on, Andy. Man on you.
And we're on. And running.
One with my head. Oh, see. Idiot broadcasting. Well done, Martin.
Lovely maul, Steve. Lovely maul. Lovely bum there. And running.
Well done, Darryl. As soon as we got away a bit, you know, we kept it out of focus. Yeah.
Yeah, we zoomed up full.
Turn the bugger!
Pardon?
I don't know. It's magic, innit?
Big lads here.
Maui, I'll kill you. That's about 6 times you've screamed there.
Come on, Skip, work, lads. It's no rain though, it doesn't matter. Are you technical expert, Steve?
It's heavy, that box Steve's got on.
I'm on it, Lester. And what does that do?
Running.
Well, tackle,
What a tackle.
Steve.
Feel like sounding like a bone breaking then. On.
Keep it!
Running.
Yeah.
Just off skip. Drive all the way up. Drive.
I'm running. What?
Yeah. Going off, or is it? Come on.
Running.
Just some action on this one.
Running. Running.
Bad jump to do this, does it?
Running. Referee decision there, got it on.
Keep it going. Forward a mile an hour.
Well done, Chris.
What are they going to do? Well tackled, lad.
Your ball, Joe.
Go on, go, Joe.
It's out of focus this far. There's a V sign.
Very much.
Tunnels, bridges.